You gave him a chance to.
I gave him a chance.
He could have went and got the test and be like, I got eczema, baby. That's what that is. But it wasn't eczema.
We ain't gonna talk about it. It was not eczema. I'll catch that 5 for you.
I'll touch that 5 for you.
Okay.
You know she's talking about that 5. That's
she
what she's
is.
talking about. I'll do that 3-4 times again. I'll testify for you.
But that's because she loved him so much.
I told that lie. I kill that bitch. I do what all of them around you scared to do.
I'm not.
I ain't doing no. You doing time?
I'm not.
I ain't taking no charge, baby. You gonna have to do that. You know, I really doubt that.
Boom.
We gotta.
You don't like it? Once again, welcome back.
We back.
Like we never left. Pizza and Champagne, the podcast where you get to be young and you get to be old and you get to embrace it. You don't never got to be old. How about that? But we do want you forever young, okay? Forever 21. Speaking of, bring back Forever 21. If you're listening, guys, I would like to share in the company. I miss you guys for our last little minute outfits. Side note, that's a side note. But
side note.
Welcome back to our episode. I'm Tasia.
Jasmine, of course.
Okay. What's been going on, Jazz?
Girl, tired.
I'm tired too.
I'm tired. We've been working.
I'm about
life been lifing.
Life been lifing. I think we are on the same
But we blessed. It's
wavelength.
been good though. I'm happy.
It's been so good. Like I'm really proud of us where we are. We're gonna continue to keep going. We hope you guys are loving our content. We're definitely open to all the love. We're open to suggestions, anything you want to see, recipes, anything you want us to talk about. We would love to address it. Hot topics, things that like are really sitting on you and weighing heavy. We would love to address it in our hot takes. But today, I really think that they're gonna like what we putting out. They're gonna be picking up what we putting down.
I hope so. I think y'all gonna like what we cooking and what we talking about.
Okay.
So what are we cooking? Let's
Do
get
you
into
want to tell them right now, or we want to make it a surprise? Like, okay, how about this? This is what we have. As you can see over here, we have some brioche toast. We have a nice spread of cheeses, some Colby Jack, some smoked Gouda, right?
Smoked Gruyere.
Mm-hmm. We have some Boursin cheese. We have some lobster meat from a lobster tail. We have some lobster claw. Okay.
Them look good.
They do. They look good. We have some other things. You'll find out about this later. This is like a holy grail. And then we got some crab meat, jumbo lump crab meat, along with heavy cream, all of that good stuff. I wonder, can you guess what it is? What you think it is? But before that, we're going to get into our hot takes. So my clip this week is something that's been weighing very heavy on my heart. So this is Ace Metaphor from tonight's conversation. Tonight's conversation. My girl put me on. I'm not a big podcast girl, believe it or not. I do have a few that I watch, but I'm very familiar with tonight's conversation. I might not know who everybody is, but I'm very familiar with them. So he posted this.
The reason that man is love bombing you is because he knows that if he doesn't convince you to fall in love with him before you get to see his true self, you'll never give him a chance. So what I'm going to do is I'm going to squeeze 6 months of dating into 6 weeks. I need to shower you, bombard you, bomb you with gestures so that you get your heart involved. I want you to fall for me before you realize who I am. This is the only way I get you to love me. I do not want a wife. I want a hostage. And I know once I have your heart, you can't leave me. So until the end, I'm going to be that perfect guy. I'm going to apply pressure because I see your posts. I see you telling me that you want a man that applies pressure, that brings energy. But I'm going to show you all those things day after day after day, hour after hour after hour. You're going to tell your friends he must really love me. No, I just know that if I don't get you to fall in love with me before you see the true narcissistic tendencies inside myself, you will never give me a chance. I done been this way all of my life. I done had women run away from me when I showed them who I was from day one, and I've learned never to do that again. I'm going to pretend to be a good guy times 10 because you ain't never had a man that applied pressure the way I have. For 6 weeks, I'm going to be the perfect man until you fall in love with me. And then you no longer can walk your ass away from me.
Yuck.
I'm triggered. I think that might have ruined some things for somebody. Love bombing.
How you feel about that?
How do I feel about that? Before I get into how I feel about that, let's go to the comments. Let's see what they're talking about. How do the people feel? Of course, love bombing is a major red flag. Jokes on him. I have anxiety. I'll get overwhelmed and ghost him as soon as they start. Nat the Truth on TikTok said that 566 people was feeling that. So people be running. You know, they got anxiety, they scared, they dipping out before it can even get serious. Problem is they can't keep this up for barely 6 weeks, let alone 6 months.
Yeah, they be telling on themselves real
Speak
quick.
on it.
The
Speak
true
on
color's
it.
always gonna come out. It don't take long.
Nikki Dior, that's a good point. I don't think they can keep up with it. It takes a lot of time and effort and energy to put on a facade for so long.
But you know what? It's a lot of men that have mastered that. And that's the scary part, because you never know. Have you ever heard, like, I hear a lot of people say, like, choose your baby daddy carefully, like, or why you having babies with this man. But that's the point. Like, they put on a show till they get you, and some do it very, very well.
You never know
to the
what
point,
person
like,
is.
You in love, you locked in, you this, you that, and then as soon as that baby come, they like, ain't no need for the facade. I done won already. You seen what Offset said about Cardi B?
That was
He said, "You my baby mama. I won."
I won. Never. At that point, it's just like, what do you say
And
to
I
that?
feel like that's what a lot of people is
And
doing.
it's very unfair, because how are you supposed to decipher? You want a person to come as their authentic self. You want to believe that that's who they are. That's what love is supposed to be. Like, you're supposed to court somebody. How do I know that it's fake? How do I know that you're love bombing me? And that's...
Because it be overly extra. Like, it's day one and we on a yacht somewhere. I wish.
At Adouage 93, they said accurate when they tell you that they have fallen in love with you after only a few days. Run.
But then you be thinking, like, it's me though. I will fall in love with me in 2 days.
Exactly.
You know, so I don't know. It's hard to pick them. You just gotta, I guess you gotta just have discernment.
I be feeling like that too.
Pray to God.
I be feeling like I am a very likable person among females, among men. So it's definitely easy to love me. Like, I make people feel comfortable. We make people feel good about themselves. Like, we have natural, like, good energy. So it's like, I see why you would love me after a few days.
I would too.
We're going to touch on this. We want to hear what y'all think. But in the meantime, we're going to start our Lobster Bisque. I don't even think y'all knew that's how hard we was coming. Lobster Bisque with what on the side?
And we're gonna do a grilled cheese
With what?
stuffed with crab meat. Okay,
To go with it.
to go with it.
To dip it up in there,
your lobster
sop it
bisque.
up, you know?
Yeah.
Yeah. We're getting our Lobster Bisque started, and this episode, we want to educate you guys on some terms that you may not know. We're coming to terms with this toxic dating society. We've heard of so many different words to describe what it's like dating somebody when they're not ready, when they're running away, when they're having their anxieties about you. And the first one is love bombing. So, love bombing. Let's talk about it. By definition, according to social media, it is when somebody, when you get to know them, they are showering you with gestures of love. It can be gifts, it can be verbal,
compliments.
Yes, compliments, attention, really feeding into your love languages in a very short period of time. Have you ever experienced it?
I don't know if I've ever actually experienced love bombing, but I feel like, I don't know. I feel like definitely I've got with somebody and then along the line noticed that wasn't who they really were. So I guess that is a form of, I don't know if it's love bombing or manipulation. Who knows?
I know. I've never been through that either. Like, I've only been in one serious relationship. I have not had many boyfriends. And even with dating, I can't say I've ever been love bombed. I'm not a love bomber, but I'm also a person that is very, what they call slow to burn. I don't rush into things. It takes me a minute. I'm already skeptical.
Yeah.
From the moment you start making me laugh too much, I'm like, who sent you? I like you. You make me laugh. I make you laugh. You get my banter. I'm already thinking we're vibing. And then the moment I feel like it feels good, I'm like,
Something's off. But that's like I guess that's a defense mechanism.
It is.
Yeah.
I really think that is that tough, like, exterior. Like, I am a lover. I'm not hard to love. I'm not mean. I crave it. I want that. But automatically, I'm already thinking about, like, who are you really? Is this who you are? Who sent you? What are your true intentions with me? Do you just want some cootie cat?
Probably.
Probably 9 times out of 10.
Most definitely.
So this is another perspective that I've thought of, and I want to know what you think about this. I've been told when it comes to love bombing, when you're getting to know a guy, that you should not tell them about an ex. You should not tell them about what you really look for in a man, your expectations.
That's a big one.
Because it's like a blueprint on how to treat you.
Like
So
they ask you, what do you look for in a man? And then they
don't you like in a man?
They just pretend to be that.
Yes.
Like,
So I've been told that you're supposed to go into it with just, how was your last relationship? It just didn't work out. No details, why it didn't work out. No, not downplaying the man. Just be real. And yeah, just straightforward. Like, it didn't work out. And I do see a benefit in that. Because I do believe that it does give
then it
men
makes
a
you,
blueprint.
it forces you to be them to be their authentic self.
It forces them to be their authentic self.
Yeah.
So, I don't know. And then they also say, whatever that you want. I maybe probably shouldn't be saying this because I don't want to give y'all too much tea. Girls don't be mad at me like,
Give me the tea. What's the tea? What's the tea?
Damn it. I need this. I needed this.
Damn.
Fuck. Things happen. I'm sorry. Things happen. We'll get to that a little later. But anyway, I do feel like I might be spilling a little bit of the tea, but I've been told
Spilling a little
that.
bit of the Celsius.
Spilling a little bit of the Celsius that I really need. But I don't know. I think that we've just been taught to guard ourselves, and we have certain things as women that we are supposed to gatekeep. So I'm not even going to say too much about it. But I gave y'all enough.
How do you feel about ghosting?
Ghosting is another term that we need to talk about. Ghosting. So
Have you ever ghosted someone?
I have.
What was
And
the
I
reason?
don't know if y'all want to know
What was the
why.
reason?
So I ghosted someone because I felt like they might have had something going on down there.
Ooh. Ooh. Something like what?
Valid. Something
I feel like that's definitely a valid reason to ghost someone.
Ghost. Like this person a lot. Great love bombing. I don't know if they were love bombing me. I do think they genuinely liked me. First date, went out, expensive restaurant. I had been complaining about being tired, needing a spa date, a massage. I don't even think I said I needed a spa date. I think I just said I needed a massage. First date, they booked me a massage before the date. And then we met up, brought me gifts.
Okay.
Great conversation, great energy, all of the things.
So how did you find out what was going on down below?
Of course.
Okay.
Things may have been close to happening.
Right.
But you gotta look, you gotta pay attention. I saw something I didn't like. And I questioned it. And the response I got was not favorable. It was, the person told, I was like, what's going on? What is that? Because I'm very blunt, and I probably shouldn't be like that. And when I tell my friends that.
But when it's coming to you, when it's
in your face, in your health.
Yeah.
When I tell you, I literally said, what's that? Why I look like that?
Okay, so how did you end up leaving the conversation?
So,
did you walk out?
No, I didn't. I continued to, we just never took it there. Eventually, I said something, and it was like, what you want me to do? What you want me to get a test? Ooh. Yeah.
Actually,
yeah.
As a matter of fact, take 2.
Yeah, I do.
Yeah.
And it was a delay in getting tested, and I kept that person around because I'm like, okay. And then when it came down to it again, I noticed something I did not like again, and I stopped responding. I just stopped. I just deaded it. Because if I can't even see it getting to that level.
Yeah, for sure. Has anyone ever ghosted you?
Hell fucking yes. For the first time in my life. This happened to me in my 35 years of life. I've never been ghosted, and I got ghosted a few months ago. Last year. And it still ain't sitting well. But
how dare you?
I don't think it was a personal thing with me. I think it was dealing with them, honestly. Because of just where we left off. And I don't know. Tell me, why do guys do this? tell you everything is good,
Because they got a wife at
have a
home.
great magical date. Everything was great. And then, like, slowly but surely, long story short, me and this guy were really dealing with each other. He stayed out of state, and we were visiting each other back and forth. He done something in the past, whatever. We went past it.
We got
We didn't even tell y'all what we
tomato
got going
paste
on.
and butter. We're going to add our seafood stock that we made yesterday. Okay.
And seafood stock, guys, it's really just liquid. We use some vegetable stock for our liquid, but we boiled down the claws from our lobster and our shells from the lobster tails, and some like celery, carrots, some fresh aromatics, herbs, peppercorn. We'll get to that later. White wine, and we let it simmer for over an hour.
Super flavorful.
Super flavorful.
Super easy. If you don't make your own, you can always buy seafood stock at the grocery store, vegetable stock.
Yeah.
Same thing.
So,
But we're going to let this kind of like simmer, come to a boil, and we're going to finish getting the tea.
yeah, so we were talking, we were seeing each other, we were dating. Everything was good. On the last day of our visit, he took me to the airport. And I remember I was going to meet my friends in North Carolina. We had a Friendsgiving. So I left from his state and flew straight into North Carolina. He asked me, did I make it safely? His last comment was, did you make it safe, baby? I said, yes, I made it. I never heard from him again. So you're checking on my safety. You calling me baby. The trip went well. We didn't argue, no disagreements, no bad vibes. So I don't know.
Is he married?
I don't know, because guess
Well,
what?
it sounds like he was living a different double
tell me,
life.
Tell me this. You tell me this. I went to visit him. Everything was fine. The day I get to the airport, he picks me up. Mind you, we couldn't talk because I was on a plane. He picks me up and he says I had to get us an Airbnb. I was going to get a hotel. I had a leak in my apartment.
That nigga married with 4 kids. Friend.
Not a coincidence.
Friend.
Not a coincidence.
His wife was at the house.
Something
That's
going
why you
on.
couldn't go.
I feel like he
and
had something going on.
No, he had to ghost you because his wife found out.
You think it's something like that? It gotta be.
That's what my brain went.
Because
I don't know. What y'all think?
never
I don't know.
made it to your house. The one time I come in town, thinking I'm about to stay with you, because we were seeing each other for months on months. And then you pick me up and we have to stay somewhere else because you have a leak.
He got a wife and kids.
And he showed me.
He got a wife and kids.
He showed me pictures of a leak.
He got a wife and kids.
As a man,
He got a wife and kids.
And you go.
You know what
like,
the saying I heard?
crazy.
You know something I heard? The most singlest men out here be married men.
I heard that, and it's embarrassing. It's
And
sad.
it's true. And they think that shit is funny. They know that too. They know that the ladies love to see the ring on their finger because y'all bitches love commitment. And you think, you see the lifestyle, you see what she got, you see he got a bad bitch, so you think he got motion. Oh, if he got a bad bitch, then he gotta be that nigga, right?
Yeah, I want to see what's up.
The most single men be married.
They do. They be moving like
It's crazy.
it ain't nothing. So yeah,
It's
I
crazy
got
out
ghosted,
here.
and it was not. I've never been ghosted. I would say like, yeah,
Yeah, he had a wife and kids,
something.
baby.
It does not add up.
Or he's dead.
and he ain't dead. As far as
He
I
got
know.
a wife and kids. I definitely ghosted people like a lot back in the day.
Yeah.
Back in the day,
try
I used
not
to do
to,
that.
but-
Just my thing nowadays, I was big on block, and it don't even be men. It be friends, family. Anybody can get it. You got to go.
Dang.
You know what I'm saying? Yeah, we not doing that. Like once you get in a certain zone, in a certain mindset, people know what they're doing. People know they're moving funny. So guess what?
Ghosting is kind of bad
Bye-bye.
though, but I will say this: even with the guy I ghosted, even with his issues, I did confront his issues.
Yeah, I feel like you
told
gave him a chance to.
I gave him a
He could have
chance.
went and got the test and be like, I got eczema, baby. That's what that is. But it wasn't eczema.
We ain't gonna talk about it. Was not eczema. I don't know what it was, but it looked like something that wasn't right. And I will say, women, for real, I know in the heat of the moment and stuff, but you just gotta look and pay attention to stuff. Like, but if you see something, we've always been kind of taught to practice safe sex, use protection, but you still have to be aware that there are things that a condom cannot protect you from, and you gotta look, because when you see it in your face and it's obvious, that's different. Like, you can't ignore that.
Mm-hmm.
When it's like, bam, in your face.
Wow.
Not my face, not my mouth, not my vagina. Keep it to yourself. Not playing. But there's also a difference of ghosting somebody, like, or just conversation dying down. Like, we have nothing in
Just
common.
say, hey, like, this isn't going to work out for me. Like, you know.
Do you feel like if you do feel that way, you owe somebody that, or do you just kind of like ease out of the conversation?
I haven't been in the dating world in the past 5 years, so
Okay,
I don't really know how I would address that now. But maybe like back in the day, I would probably say like, yeah, this ain't working.
Yeah.
I would like to think, but depending on the situation.
And I think it depends on the respect level for the person.
Yeah,
Like,
for sure.
if I care about you, if I feel like we might be better as friends, love the conversation, then I might slowly carry the conversation towards friendship language. Or, because sometimes I don't think we need to have a conversation of, hey, I don't think this is working out. I don't think we have much in common.
Yeah, sometimes you can tell. Like,
Yeah,
let's use our noggins, okay?
Let's use our noggins.
I'm going to add the vegetables that we made in our stock. It's celery, onions, carrots.
Some rosemary,
A whole lot of
the
good stuff,
peppercorn was in
okay?
there.
We're going to add that in here.
And also be mindful that you could also, if you don't do this ahead of time, we did it with our seafood stock. But if you wanted to do it when you do your butter and your tomato paste, you could saute your onions, your carrots, your celery, and do it that way. But we kept all those good bits in our stock, and we're just adding it back. So when you drain it, keep your liquid, that's liquid gold, literally. And then you can use it that way.
Okay. And moving right along, how do you feel about breadcrumbing?
Let's talk about it. What do you think? What's, by definition, what is breadcrumbing?
I don't want none of that. And let's keep it a buck. Baby, I'm gluten free.
Oh.
I can't even have breadcrumbs.
Bars. Drops.
I can't even have my stomach. It don't even sit with my stomach well. You know what I'm saying?
My girl can't handle
we
bread.
can't do the breadcrumbs, okay?
Gluten free is a little gluten free giving luxury for real.
And you know what? I've peeped game. Like men that love bomb, they'll love bomb and then they start breadcrumbing.
I hate that.
And then that's what gets you attached to them because they give you the world and then they take it all away and then they just give you lit. So now when they give you a little piece of something, you're like, okay, they're still trying. They still putting effort. And then they go through a cycle of, okay, I'm going to give her a lot more and then I'm going to just fall back. The consistency is not
that's
there.
Corny. I hate it. It's definitely a manipulation tactic. And then I've also had experiences with men, and I won't even say men, boys.
That part.
Boys.
Big on that part.
Not even men.
Yeah.
They pick and choose. And as a woman, you do have to have that discernment. You got to stand on something because I've dealt with somebody a little younger, got motion, got money, low-key bragged about things that they've done for other women, tricking, bought a bag, took on a date. They've done it for multiple women. It's like something that they get a kick out of. But then when it comes to certain women, they will see like what you are willing to put up with, what they can do. Like if you invite them over too soon or you cook for them too soon or you give it up soon, they might be like, look, I ain't got to do much. So you get breadcrumbs from the beginning, like a little mouse.
You set, at the end of the day, you set the standard for yourself.
Set the standard.
What you're going to accept, what you're going to tolerate, your boundaries. And when you give an inch, they're going to take a mile.
And I don't think breadcrumbing is also like just materialistic. It could be emotional breadcrumbing.
Yeah.
Like I'm gonna open up little by little, see where that can get me, and I'm gonna like fall back and give little by little.
Yeah.
What we got going on here?
We got everything simmering. It's coming to a nice little boil here.
When it comes to the whole breadcrumbing thing, it makes me think about a lot of other toxic terms. Like, when do we come up with all these terms?
It's something new
For
every day.
it's new. Everything has a word for it. Cause like, if I were to say this to my mom, my grandma, they would be like, my aunties.
Like, when did the term, like, I feel like last year at some point everybody started using the word gaslighting. Like,
and they be using it wrong, I think.
Y'all never even heard this word before. Now everybody's gaslighting. Not everybody. Some people do.
And some people use it the wrong way, but gaslighting can be used in intimate relationships and friendships. I think your parents can gaslight you, your man, your friend. Gaslighting is more universal because it's a manipulation tactic. Yeah. So if you're not familiar with gaslighting, it is a term to describe.
What's the real definition?
I know, what's the real definition? But when you are, I guess, expressing your emotions to someone. If you need validation, if they've done you wrong, they try to flip the script without taking accountability and talk about like the things you've done. Well, I did this because you did this, or you're mad at me about this, but what about you doing this?
And
it's
they never
no
have
accountability.
an issue. They never have an issue until you bring up your issue with them.
Yeah.
Like, why you didn't tell me you had a problem with that 3 weeks ago when it happened, but now all of a sudden that I'm bringing something to your attention.
That's when
now you got all these problems with me. That's gaslighting.
That's gaslighting, and I think anybody can do it. It's just, again, a form of not owning up to your own shit. Mm-hmm. And I think accountability is huge. That's really what it is.
No accountability.
Because if I was to introduce this term, I got an aunt that's crazy as hell. If I were to tell her these gaslighting terms, love bombing, all this, she'll be like, girl, niggas just ain't shit. That's what it is. To sum it up. What do you think that looks like in a parent relationship?
Ooh.
Because parents can be narcissistic. I'm a firm believer
I feel like it starts in the home. A lot of the reason why these men are narcissists is because their mothers are.
They mothers for sure. And they daddies
enablers.
Too. Some dads be too much driven by ego, too macho, and they be transferring those things into their children. And think about families that come with trauma that's been generational. And if my mom raised me this way and I have a child and I'm putting that same stuff on my kid, and I this is what I'm used to, this is how I grew up thinking this is normal. So you can definitely gaslight your own child and tell them like their feelings are not valid. They're tripping.
Yeah. Speaking of trauma, the term trauma dumping.
What do you think about trauma dumping?
Have you experienced that? Like you just meet somebody and then
I think it's
everything is wrong
easy to
with
trauma
them.
Dump.
It is. Like, if you're very talkative, you're like, oh, this happened to me.
Yeah. What if you're an open book? Some people are open book.
Yeah.
Like, what if we meet? And again, this is also one of those terms that I think could be universal. Could not just apply to an intimate relationship, but friendships too. Like, when you meet somebody, y'all click, y'all vibe. And I'm just really feeling this. I feel like I could be safe with you. I feel like I can just let you know.
It's a vulnerable, you feel safe enough to talk about different stuff. So,
but
I don't...
What's trauma dumping in a relationship, though?
I feel like some people use it, though, to get sympathy. Like, sometimes it's just running your mouth, like you're just saying too much. But some people is just looking for the sympathy. Like, feel sorry for me. Woe is me. I went through so much. Newsflash. We all been through shit.
Been through some things.
Right? Nobody cares. At the end of the day, that sounds harsh. But once you come to terms with nobody gives a fuck, you just gotta live your life. You gotta let shit go. You gotta move on. You gotta do your own self inner healing. Do the work. Nobody's responsible for that.
Mm-hmm. I do think it's
and I can speak for myself. Like, I have a lot of childhood trauma. But it has not stopped me from achieving what I want to achieve. So I just feel like
that's a mindset thing. Everybody is not equipped to like move on from their trauma. And I do think it's a difference of like,
then you shouldn't be in a relationship. And that's a good point too. If you got trauma that you haven't dealt with, stop getting into relationships. Like,
but some people
it's
use
not
it
your
as
partner's
a coping mechanism. Some people
and
really
that's a
need
problem.
people to cope with their trauma.
You have to deal with it yourself.
You do. You have to get therapy.
Yeah.
It's nothing wrong with going to therapy.
Because you're gonna drive that person away. Like, because it's one thing, you know, we should help. They should be able to help you, like, get through stuff and cope with stuff. But, like, long term, it's going to keep coming up. And your patterns and your behaviors are going to be the same until you deal with yourself.
I agree.
Yeah.
And it's also a difference of trauma dumping, as in, like, we're getting to know each other. We're both maybe telling each other about our past. I do think you should kind of talk about your past when you're getting to know somebody.
It's important to know where a person came from.
Yeah.
And know how to deal with them.
I'm telling
Nothing wrong with it.
These are the things I've been through. This is why I am the way I am. And I worked on it. I've overcome it. I fixed it. Versus like, this is what I've been through. This is who I am, and I ain't changing. Like, this is what you get. I hate people like that. Like, this is how I've always been.
The worst.
This is how I am. This is who I am.
Anybody
Take it or
that
leave
has
it.
Anybody that has no room for growth is just not for me. Like, oh, it's just how I am. I've always been like this. How about grow the fuck up? You know what I'm saying? Like, find out how to be better.
I agree.
Yeah, we're not going for that. So, all right, I don't know how to use this, so we're gonna figure out how to. We're gonna blend all the vegetables up till it's really nice and smooth. I never used one of these before. Have you? This is
I have.
yours, so you
I've used it.
Okay.
Take your time.
Oh, shit.
Oh.
Ooh. Is it supposed to do that?
Yeah. Try to
Ooh.
do maybe like...
Ooh. Ooh. It's
You
sucking to
try
the
pushing
bottom.
both buttons to see what it does.
Is this supposed to be in this one?
Yeah.
Oh, shit. Golly.
Whew.
Woo!
Try now.
It's
Is it
sucking.
more than one setting? Try pushing the top button. Are you pushing both?
I'm pushing both. I push.
No, one at a time.
Oh, I'm trying to hold it. It's like suctioning to the bottom.
But we want the vegetables to mush up. Dang.
I can't.
You almost spilled Lobster Bisque juice on my $1,500 suit.
Oh!
Damn.
Oh my god!
Just keep going. Just keep going.
Ah!
Keep it in there. Just while she's doing that, I'm gonna get the crab meat mixture together for the crab meat
Ooh,
grilled cheese.
baby, we got action. I think we're good.
Is it good enough?
I don't know.
We could probably, once we add the cream, maybe smooth it some more. Look at the consistency.
Okay, I don't see no lumps and clumps. I think we good. Okay.
I hope so.
Do.
I also, to me, I'm gonna be honest, it's a little unattractive to me if a guy comes with a lot of trauma and he's telling me everything. Because, yes, granted, men are taught to be strong, and I do think men can be vulnerable, and I do think they can share their weaknesses, and they should. Women should provide that safe space, but in the same
But I
token,
think they don't do that because there's a history of when men get vulnerable and then you get in an argument. Women like
use it
to,
against
oh, well, that's why your mama left. That's why your daddy left when you was 2.
That's why
and
your
use
daddy
that-
don't like you, your mama don't like you, your family
And I don't like
mess
your
with
mama
you.
either.
Okay.
Yeah.
Now, that's
So
a
I feel
different
like we got to
story.
do better as women. You know,
do.
when your man do get vulnerable with you, that you make sure it's a safe place, and men vice versa, because a lot of times that's what people do when you express your traumas to them. It's hard to get vulnerable because when people get mad, they like to throw that in your face, and it can be
That's
really
wrong.
like
And
hurtful.
As a good person, you don't throw people's trauma back in their face. I can't
Yeah.
do that. I wouldn't want nobody to throw my issues in my face. I don't.
Not at all.
You know, that's not right.
I'm gonna season this, y'all. We added some heavy cream. I'm gonna add some kosher salt, garlic powder, onion powder, Old Bay. Season it up real good. I don't have the measurements. We're just gonna taste it as we
winging
go because that's
Same
what we
with
do.
the crab meat mixture. I put the jumbo lump crab meat. I added a little bit of mayonnaise so far. I have some Dijon mustard. I'm going to do some seasonings, of course, garlic powder, onion powder, some Old Bay, some lemon juice, some salt. Get it nice and smooth, very easy to whip up. You want to get it to a nice creamy consistency. And then kind of taste it. So, got my meal.
And don't be shy with the seasonings. You know, we gotta come with the onion powder, garlic powder,
Got
salt,
to.
pepper,
Dijon
Old Bay.
mustard. It's something about Dijon mustard that really be taking it there for me.
Especially with cheese, like grilled cheese.
Yes.
This is a OG tip. When you make your macaroni and cheese, do you put Dijon
Sometimes
mustard
I do.
in there,
I do.
like a little bit?
I do.
So good.
I rock with it heavy.
So good.
Heavy.
Okay, that's why mine tastes better than yours. I don't know. It's not up
Okay.
for debate.
Just throw that like a tablespoon.
Yeah.
Mix it. Oh yeah.
Yeah.
It does wonders. So remember earlier, I bet you I know something that you don't know.
Please do tell.
Zombieing.
The fuck is that?
Yes. Zombieing. So ghosting, but zombie.
Oh, they came back from the dead.
Came back from the dead.
Came
Like
back.
a ghost. So
Spun the block.
zombieing is when you talk to somebody, you ghost them. But then you got the nerve to bring your receding hairline, choppy, bald-headed ass back in my life as if you didn't ghost me. Come back around like nothing happened. Rise from the dead.
Spin the block.
Spinning a block. No shade to
These new terms, they coming up with these new. That's that young hoe shit. I
Young
ain't never
hoe
heard of
shit.
that.
Zombieing.
Okay.
And I don't mean to trigger people with receding hairlines, y'all. I know that's a thing these days. I still love you guys. I still love my men.
We still love y'all.
But I do think
Just
you
put a
should
cap
let it
on
go.
it.
I do think if it is doing that, you should just let it go. A lot of y'all look good bald-headed. But anything is better than holding on. I will say that. Don't hold on. You making the block hot
Let
when you
it
do
go.
that.
Yeah, I agree.
But, like, how do you feel about that? The audacity. I've had that happen.
One thing I've learned, people that have done you wrong, they always try to spin the block. So I guess it's a lot of that going on, but I don't be going for that.
Yeah, that's lame.
Do not be going for
The
that.
nerve of you to try to come back like nothing happened. So I'm adding a little mayonnaise. The Dijon is in here. I seasoned it. I think it has a nice amount of that. A little more mayo.
Saute this lobster
We want this to
meat.
be oozing. My girl getting that lobster ready. A little pepper. You low-key want to treat your crab mixture like you would a crab cake. Only thing is missing is eggs and breadcrumbs. So if you've made a crab cake before, you can do a grilled cheese sandwich. A little bit of lemon juice. And I'm going to go ahead and put the oven on with a stovetop to get the grilled cheese ready so we can nicely toast it. Nicely toasted. I'm talking past tense. I mean right now toasted.
Nicely toasted it. We knew what you meant. I'm gonna add some of this lobster claw meat in here with this and just heat it up. You don't want to cook it. It's already cooked. Just heat it up a little bit because we're gonna add this to the soup over here.
And I'm just adding some parsley to the mixture for the crab cakes. Rage baiting. Rage baiting.
I'm so easy to rage bait because I get.
Oh my god.
pissed
You one of
off.
them people that be triggered easily?
I do.
Why y'all be so triggered so easily?
I do. Because
Why?
what's up?
What's up? What you trying to do?
Yeah. Because I feel like people that rage bait, like they're trying to get under your skin. I've gotten better at like not letting it get to me because I know what you're trying to do.
Yes.
You're trying to bring that up out of me. But
people
sometimes,
love to see you get out of character. Not gonna lie.
yeah. So that way that you can be the bad person and they can be the victim. Like,
I
oh,
agree.
she did this. She beat my ass. I don't know what happened. Well, bitch, you had me fucked up.
You was messing with my boyfriend behind my back, and we've been friends for 10 years.
And then they want to play dumb.
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying? Because you can really get that work. Sometimes you really got to just show. You know, I can show you better than I can tell you.
You have to be mature. Like, that's something people are going to continuously try to rage bait you.
Yeah.
I feel like people you know, strangers, whether it's a fender bender and somebody hit your car, whether it's in traffic, whether it's at work, people are going to do things to get a reaction. And we have to start learning how to not feed into it.
Yeah.
That's just number one.
Yeah, once you catch on to what people are doing, then you stop letting it bother you so much. Be like, okay, I'm not going to give you what you want. You're not even relevant to me, so.
And that requires sometimes, it requires a lot, but it makes the other person look dumb. And you look like the bigger person. They waste their energy. And honestly, you might be educating them on how to move. Because, like, don't feed into it.
Yeah.
They love people to feed into it. Taste this real quick and I'll tell you. What do I need? Good?
To be in my belly.
Oh, in my belly.
Delish.
Guys, while I'm getting this grilled cheese together, I've coated it with my garlic butter, and we're about to take it up a notch. I have some garlic and herb Boursin cheese, and I'm going to spread a thin layer on both sides of the bread. Okay, we got the Boursin cheese spread on this side. I did it on both sides of the bread. So again, buttered toast, garlic butter, thin layer of Boursin cheese. And now I'm going to start putting some cheese on both sides. So we have some Colby Jack, a few of those.
It's going to be so
some
good.
smoked Gruyere. Now this time I have to arrange it on there a little better. Just a few slices. It's going to melt nicely. That's good, right? Perfect.
I'm going to add this lobster meat to our bisque.
So it's looking like this. And now is the time to take the crab meat mixture. As much as you want, because it's your house. You do what you want to do.
It's really levels. Like, this is
Levels.
gonna be so
For
good.
real.
Yeah.
Yeah.
You remember that meme? Was it a Vine? He's like, yeah.
It's fine. Vine days. Today's kids will never know.
Now we got TikTok. I love TikTok though.
I love me some TikTok, y'all.
I love me some
The
TikTok.
nerve of them to play with us just like a year ago and make us think they was about to get rid of TikTok. And why ever since then we ain't heard nothing about that happening.
I forgot about that happening.
Yeah,
that is true.
they tried
That's
to
crazy.
scare us. And it worked. So we have the grilled cheese, y'all. Almost.
Some
Look
more
at it. Look
cheese,
how
more
it
cheese,
is.
and more cheese.
Everything is definitely looking good. This is the type of lineup or roster I'm talking about.
This is the only
Soup and
roster I
Sammy.
need.
Soup and Sammy.
This is the only team I need.
Look at the crab meat grilled cheese with Borson, smoked Gruyere, Colby Jack, garlic butter.
Keep going.
Hey, stop playing with that girl.
Hey, stop playing with that girl.
Look, watch this.
Ooh,
Y'all,
you hear that?
it's a crisp.
That's good. Oh.
Nice and melty.
Oh my God, that looks so good.
Now, remember last episode when we talked about the basic bitch meal? When should you cook for a man on the first date? Not this. Unless he paying some bills, unless he doing some out of this world astronomical effort, he don't get lobster bisque with crab meat grilled cheese. That's just beyond, like,
Yeah.
give him some noodles. This
Not
is-
noodles.
This one, you gave
A grilled cheese. We could do a grilled cheese. I think that's
regular. Nothing
Regular.
inside.
regular.
American singles craft. That's it. So based off of all the things that we talked about, all the toxic dating terms of
We gonna get into
2026,
the- get into the
please don't come
aftertaste.
up with nothing else this year because
can't keep up.
it's love bombing, rage baiting, gaslighting. You the birthday.
I am the birthday.
You the birthday cake. It's just too much.
Okay.
We've been talking about dating, toxic relationships. That's why I'm not with nobody. Because I don't want to hurt nobody. Did ever text, never call me. I still got love for your mommy. I know you want to
That's
be
easy.
somebody.
That was
Even if
easy.
you got to leave somebody.
Okay.
I'm
okay.
jaded. I'm
okay.
jaded. I
Okay.
be scarred a little bit. I be very guarded. I'm cautious. I'm not easy to like love bomb and gaslight because historically, a little bit, I will admit, and I'm trying to grow out of this, I am a runner. Like, I do run from my feelings a little bit when things get too deep because I am guarded. I don't want to get hurt. But I told myself coming up in this year, I'm going to lean more into good vibes, good energy, people who pour into me, and we're going to do it like that.
Okay. Let's see if you can get my song. I think it's pretty easy too.
Okay.
Okay. All of this love is toxic. All your kisses and hugs is not shit. You a damn drug, you toxic.
Okay. You a damn drug, you toxic. Kaylani.
Hey.
Yes. I love that. We love Kaylani.
We love Kaylani. And she a Taurus, like me. She that
love
bitch, for real.
Alexa, play that.
Alexa,
Right
play
now.
toxic.
Alexa, play Toxic.
Yeah.
And Jaded together. Because why Kaylani and
they
Drake
need
never
to-
did a collab?
They have me?
I don't think so. Have they?
Y'all need to do that.
Let us know. Have Drake and Kaylani done a collab? If they haven't, they really need to. Big fan.
Come pick up your clothes. I have them bleached. The fuck?
Oh, damn.
Holy shit.
Lisa left our Lopez, then threw it in the tub and set it on fire. This is our Lobster Bisque, another elevated dish from Pizza and Champagne. It was easier. I know it seems like it might be very difficult. You see it on the menu at all the restaurants, but you can do it too. Like, we got y'all. We'll leave you with thinking about these terms. Have you been gaslighted? Are you being love bombed right now? I want to give you something to think about. If you have been, please drop your experience in the comment section. Tell us how you feel. What's the vibe? What do you think about the Lobster Bisque? Most importantly, like, subscribe. What's your vibe for the aftertaste? Like, what song makes you think about all these toxic dating terms? That 5 for you.
I'll touch that 5 for you. You know
Okay.
she's talking about that 5. That's
She
what she's talking
is.
about. I'll do that 3-4 times again. I'll testify
But
for
that's
you.
because she loved him so much.
I told that lie. I kill that bitch. I do what all of them around you scared to do.
I'm not.
I ain't doing no. You doing time?
I'm not.
I ain't taking no charge, baby. You gonna have to do that.
We love y'all. Can't wait to see you again next episode. Thank you for rocking out with us. Pizza and champagne. We out.